Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something your life can change in a single moment. Yes, that's right. It only takes 2 minutes to set the direction for the rest of your life. You don't need hours or days. Right now, in the next 120 seconds, you can choose to step up and take control of your future.I am the next 2 minutes. You have the power to make a life-changing decision. Most people wait for the perfect moment, but here's the truth, there's no such thing. Waiting for the right time only keeps you stuck. Change happens when you decide, not when the stars align, not when you feel ready, but right now. This is about making a commitment, not just a wish. It's about saying enough is enough. I'm done playing small. I'm done settling. It doesn't matter how many times you failed before or how far you feel from your goal. Right now in these 2 minutes, you have the opportunity to declare from this moment forward, I'm going to take control of my life. What are you tolerating that's holding you back? What have you been putting off? Stop thinking about what's possible and decide that you're going to create the life you deserve, starting with a commitment to change. This decision is the foundation of everything else. Without it, nothing happens. Once you make it, the entire universe will begin to shift around your new direction dot. When you make a decision to change your life, it's not just a fleeting thought, it's a declaration to yourself. A commitment that you're done living on autopilot. This decision is the spark that ignites everything. Without it, you remain stuck in the same patterns, facing the same frustrations, the same challenges. Now here's the truth, most people never truly make this kind of decision. They dabble, they hope. They tell themselves, someday I'll get around to it, but life doesn't work on some days, it works on the decisions you make right here, right now. In fact, your entire life up to this point has been shaped by the decisions you've made or the decisions you've avoided making. So in this moment, you're not just deciding to change, you're deciding that your past limitations no longer define you. You're drawing a line in the sand and saying, I'm taking control. This is powerful, because the moment you decide with clarity and intensity, everything changes. Suddenly, excuses that once seemed valid lose their power. Your mind shifts from focusing on problems to finding solutions. You stop waiting for external circumstances to align and start creating your own opportunities. But here's the key. This isn't a soft decision. It's a full commitment. When you decide, you cut off any other possibility. The word decide comes from the Latin word decidere, which means to cut off. You're cutting off any path that leads back to the old you, the one who made excuses, played small, or let fear dictate their actions. This is the moment when you step up and own your future. You might not know how it's all going to happen, but that doesn't matter. The power is in the decision itself. Once you decide, your brain will figure out the how. But without the decision, nothing moves. You stay stuck in the same loop. So right now, as you're reading this, ask yourself, what do I need to decide today that will change everything? Maybe it's deciding to finally pursue that career you've been dreaming of. Maybe it's letting go of toxic relationships that drain your energy. Maybe it's deciding to invest in yourself, your health, or your skills. Whatever it is, make that decision with total certainty. Don't allow doubt or fear to creep in. Commit fully, because this moment can be the turning point in your life if you let it. The next 2 minutes are where you begin to rewrite your story. Every great transformation, every success starts with a decision. So take a deep breath, feel the power of this moment, and decide once and for all that you're going to take control of your life, no matter what your emotional state is the foundation of everything you do. It dictates your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately the results you achieve. When you're in a powerful, energized state, you're unstoppable, you can think clearly, make bold decisions, and take massive action. When you're in a low, negative state, everything feels harder, even impossible. That's why learning to shift your state instantly is a game changer. Think about it. Ever had a moment where you felt drained, overwhelmed, or frustrated, and no matter how much you tried, nothing worked? Then maybe after a great conversation, an intense workout, or even a walk outside, suddenly your whole outlook changed. It wasn't the world that changed, it was you. You altered your emotional state, and when you did, everything else shifted. Your emotional state is directly linked to your physiology, how you move, how you breathe, how you use your body. When you're slouched over, shoulders down, shallow breathing, it's hard to feel confident or motivated. But if you stand tall, take deep breaths, move with purpose, suddenly you feel more in control, more powerful. It's like flipping a switch. This means that at any moment you have the ability to change how you feel. You don't have to wait for circumstances to improve. You can change your emotional state right now by shifting your body. Get up, shake it out, jump around, move your body with energy. Smile, even if it feels forced at first, because the simple act of smiling sends signals to your brain that lift your mood. Your body and mind are connected in ways you can leverage to your advantage. The moment you change your state, your entire outlook changes. Problems that seemed overwhelming start to look like opportunities. Challenges you thought were too big to handle suddenly feel like stepping stones. This is the power of managing your state. It unlocks the creativity, the resourcefulness, and the drive that's already inside of you waiting to be unleashed. You control your state by controlling your focus, your language, and your physiology. Focus on what you can control, not what you can't. Use empowering language instead of telling yourself stories that limit you. And most importantly, move your body in ways that generate energy and strength. The beauty of this is that you don't need hours to shift your state. It happens in an instant. In just 2 minutes, you can go from feeling stuck to feeling like you're ready to conquer anything. The key is to practice this regularly so it becomes your default response when challenges arise. Instead of getting caught in negativity or doubt, you'll instinctively shift into a powerful state that drives you forward. So right now, wherever you are, shift your state. Get up, move, breathe deeply, and feel the energy surge through your body. This isn't about waiting to feel motivated or positive. It's about creating that feeling in the moment. You have the power to choose your emotional state. And when you do, you take control of your life. What you focus on has an incredible power to shape your reality. Too often people get caught up in the past, focusing on what went wrong, the mistakes they made, or the opportunities they missed. This kind of thinking only reinforces feelings of regret, fear, and self-doubt. It keeps you anchored to a version of yourself that is no longer relevant. The truth is, the past is gone, and it holds no power over your future unless you allow it to. Instead of letting past experiences dictate your current state, shift your attention to the outcomes you truly desire. Picture yourself achieving your goals. Imagine the feelings you will experience, the joy, the pride, the freedom. This is what you want to cultivate and draw into your life. When you focus on what you want, you begin to attract the resources, people, and opportunities that align with your vision. Your brain is wired to seek out patterns and make connections, so when you envision a specific outcome, you prime your mind to recognize the steps needed to achieve it. Ask yourself, what does success look like for me? Visualize it clearly. What will it feel like? What specific actions will you need to take to get there? When you concentrate on these questions, you begin to create a roadmap for your future, and your mind starts to search for ways to make that vision a reality. This focus doesn't just influence your thoughts, it transforms your actions. When you have a clear outcome in mind, you begin to act with intention and purpose. You'll notice opportunities you might have missed before because you are now tuned into what serves your goals. You're no longer just reacting to life, you're actively creating it. Furthermore, focusing on desired outcomes builds resilience. Challenges will arise, but when your mind is anchored to your vision, those obstacles become stepping stones rather than roadblocks. You'll find creative solutions and maintain the motivation to push through, driven by your desire to realize that vision. It's essential to recognize that whatever you focus on expands in your life. If you dwell on negativity or fear, that's what will grow. But if you choose to concentrate on positivity, growth, and the outcomes you want, you'll find that you naturally start moving in that direction. This is why it's crucial to practice gratitude. Surround yourself with positivity and engage in affirmations that align with your desired outcomes. When you consistently redirect your focus to what you want rather than what you don't want, you open up a world of possibilities. You become the architect of your future, crafting a life filled with purpose, passion, and fulfillment. So take a moment to identify what you truly want and begin to visualize that outcome. Let it inspire you, fuel you, and guide your actions. Remember, what you focus on expands, so make that focus count. When we talk about focusing on the desired outcome instead of the past, we're diving into one of the most transformative principles of personal development. This principle is rooted in the understanding that where you direct your attention determines your emotional state, your motivation, and ultimately the trajectory of your life. Our brains are remarkably powerful, designed to seek out patterns and reinforce what we concentrate on. This means that when you focus on something, be it negative or positive, it tends to expand. Think about it. If you constantly replay negative experiences in your mind, you're reinforcing feelings of regret, fear, and inadequacy. This not only affects your mood, but also influences your decisions and actions. You might find yourself feeling stuck or paralyzed, unable to move forward because you're anchored to past disappointments or failures. The first step in shifting your focus is to consciously decide to break free from the past. Understand that your past does not define you. Everyone makes mistakes, everyone experiences setbacks. But dwelling on those moments only serves to perpetuate a cycle of negativity. By choosing to let go of past failures, you can liberate yourself from the weight they carry. This doesn't mean ignoring them or pretending they didn't happen. It means acknowledging them and deciding they won't dictate your future. Instead of allowing past experiences to hold you back, ask yourself, what do I truly want? This could be related to your career, relationships, health, or personal growth. Define your vision clearly. What does success look like for you? What would your life be like if you achieved your goals? Visualizing this outcome is essential because it creates a clear target for your brain to focus on. Visualization is a powerful tool for manifesting your desired outcomes. Spend time each day imagining yourself achieving your goals. Picture the details, what you would be doing, who you would be with, how you would feel. This process engages your emotions and makes the vision more tangible. The more vividly you can picture your desired outcome, the more likely your subconscious mind will start working toward making it a reality. Create a vision board or write down your goals and place them somewhere visible. This serves as a constant reminder of what you're working toward and helps keep your focus on positive outcomes. You might also incorporate affirmations, positive statements that reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve your goals. For example, saying, "I am capable of achieving my dreams," can create a shift in mindset, helping you believe in your potential. As you shift your focus, it's also important to cultivate a growth mindset. This means viewing challenges as opportunities for learning rather than obstacles. When you focus on your desired outcomes, you start to see setbacks as valuable lessons that contribute to your growth. This perspective not only keeps you motivated, but also encourages resilience. Instead of giving up when faced with difficulties, you'll be more inclined to adapt, learn, and continue moving forward. Focusing on the outcome you desire should inspire intentional action. With a clear vision in mind, you begin to identify specific steps that will lead you to that outcome. This could involve setting SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, that break down your larger vision into actionable tasks. When you have a plan in place, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed and more likely to take consistent, purposeful action. Additionally, surround yourself with people who share your vision or who support your journey. Positive influences can amplify your focus and help you stay accountable. Engage in conversations that inspire you and seek out mentorship from those who have achieved similar goals. Your insights and experiences can provide valuable guidance and encouragement. This principle of focusing on desired outcomes is also closely related to the law of attraction, which posits that like attracts like. When you maintain a positive focus on your goals and aspirations, you begin to attract opportunities, people, and circumstances that align with that energy. Conversely, if you dwell on negativity, fear, or self-doubt, you're likely to attract experiences that reinforce those feelings. To harness the law of attraction, practice gratitude daily. Recognizing and appreciating what you already have creates a mindset of abundance, making it easier to focus on what you want. This gratitude acts as a powerful magnet, drawing more positive experiences into your life. As you make this shift in focus, it's essential to maintain momentum. Regularly check in with your goals and outcomes. Reflect on your progress, celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and adjust your action plan as needed. This keeps you engaged in the process and reinforces your commitment to your desired outcomes. Remember, focusing on what you want rather than what you don't want is a choice. It requires practice and mindfulness, but the rewards are profound. By directing your attention toward positive outcomes, you create a powerful mindset that empowers you to take control of your life. The more you practice this focus, the more natural it becomes, leading you to a life filled with purpose, passion, and fulfillment. In summary, what you focus on expands. Shift your focus from the past to the outcomes you desire. Visualize your success. Cultivate a growth mindset. Take intentional action and maintain your momentum. When you do this, you become a creator of your destiny, transforming your life one focused thought at a time. Raising your standards is about recognizing that you have the potential for so much more than what you're currently accepting in your life. This is a pivotal moment for growth and transformation. Think about an area where you might be settling for less than you deserve, whether it's your career, relationships, health, or personal development. Many people fall into a routine where they become comfortable with mediocrity. They might have a decent job but feel unfulfilled. They might be in a relationship that lacks passion or depth. They might have health goals they only think about but never actively pursue. The truth is, when you demand more from yourself, you start to expand your capabilities and open the door to new possibilities. Take a moment to reflect. What is one area of your life where you feel a nagging sense of dissatisfaction? Maybe it's your career. Are you in a role that doesn't challenge you, or are you afraid to pursue that promotion or new opportunity? Perhaps it's your health. Are you making excuses for not exercising or eating well? Or maybe it's your relationships. Are you surrounding yourself with people who uplift you, or are you settling for toxic dynamics? By identifying this area, you can consciously raise your standards. This means committing to a higher level of performance, whether in your work ethic, the way you treat yourself and others, or how you pursue your passions. It's about saying no to the things that don't serve you and yes to those that align with your vision for a fulfilling life. This shift begins with self-awareness. Start by setting clear, notable standards for yourself. Define what success looks like in this area. For instance, if it's your career, that might mean aiming for a promotion within 6 months, acquiring a new skill, or networking with influential people in your field. If it's your health, it could involve committing to a workout routine or meal prepping every week. Raising your standards also requires accountability. Share your goals with someone you trust or seek out a mentor who can support your journey. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can inspire you to uphold your new standards. Their energy and commitment can reinforce your own and keep you motivated when challenges arise. As you raise your standards, don't be surprised if you encounter resistance. Change often feels uncomfortable, and your mind might attempt to revert to old habits. Acknowledge this resistance, but don't let it deter you. Instead, remind yourself why you're making this shift in the first place. Keep your vision clear and remind yourself of the benefits of raising your standards: greater fulfillment, more joy, and the ability to reach your true potential. Finally, celebrate your progress. As you begin to make strides in this area, recognize the efforts you've put in and the changes you're making. This reinforces your commitment and helps solidify your new standards as part of your identity. Over time, as you continue to demand more from yourself, you'll find that you've raised not only your standards, but also your self-esteem and confidence. In essence, identifying an area where you need to raise your standards is a powerful step toward personal growth. It requires courage, commitment, and a willingness to push beyond your comfort zone. But by doing so, you open the door to a more fulfilling and enriched life, one that reflects your true potential. The narratives we construct in our minds can be incredibly powerful, shaping our beliefs, actions, and ultimately our outcomes. The story you tell yourself about why you can't succeed is often rooted in fears. past failures, or the limitations imposed by external influences. But here's the truth: these narratives are not absolute truths, they are just stories. The moment you realize that you have the power to change this narrative is the moment your life can transform. Consider the origins of these limiting stories. They often stem from past experiences. Maybe you faced criticism when you tried something new, or perhaps you failed at a task and internalized that failure as a reflection of your abilities. Over time, these moments accumulate, leading you to believe that you're not good enough or that success is out of reach. This mindset can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more you believe you can't succeed, the less likely you are to take the necessary steps toward your goals. Recognizing that this story is just that a story empowers you to take control. You can challenge these limiting beliefs by asking yourself critical questions. What evidence do I have that supports this belief? Is it possible that I'm misinterpreting my past experiences? What would I tell a friend who felt the same way? Often when we step outside our own narratives, we can see them for what they truly are: unfounded fears and misconceptions. To change this story, you need to actively rewrite it. Start by reframing your perspective. Instead of saying, I can't succeed because I'm not skilled enough, shift it to, I may not be skilled yet, but I am capable of learning and growing. This reframing opens up a pathway for growth and encourages a growth mindset where you see challenges as opportunities to develop rather than insurmountable obstacles. It's also essential to identify the specific language you use in your internal dialogue. Words carry weight. Instead of using absolutes like always or never, which create rigid and often untrue narratives, opt for more flexible language. For example, instead of saying, I will never be successful, try, I haven't succeeded yet, but I am taking steps to change, that this slight shift in language can make a significant difference in how you perceive your situation and your ability to change it. Visualization can also play a powerful role in changing your story. Take time to envision a future where you have succeeded in your goals. What does that look like? How do you feel? What steps did you take to get there? By regularly visualizing your success, you start to imprint this new story in your subconscious mind, gradually replacing the old narrative of self-doubt and limitation. Additionally, surround yourself with positive influences, people who uplift you and challenge your limiting beliefs. Share your goals with supportive friends, mentors, or a coach who can help reinforce your new narrative. Their encouragement can act as a powerful counterbalance to the self-doubt that may arise when you're trying to change your story. It's important to remember that changing your narrative is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. There will be moments of doubt and setbacks along the way. During these times, return to the questions that challenge your limiting beliefs. Remind yourself of the progress you've made and the steps you're taking toward your goals. Celebrate small victories as they reinforce your new story and build your confidence. Moreover, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you encounter difficulties or when the old narrative tries to creep back in. Understand that changing deep-seated beliefs takes time and effort. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't let them define you. Instead, remind yourself that you are actively working to create a new story, one that empowers you to pursue your dreams. Finally, consider writing down your new narrative. Create a personal manifesto or a statement that outlines your beliefs about your potential for success. Make it positive, powerful, and present tense. Repeat it to yourself daily, allowing it to seep into your consciousness and replace the limiting stories that have held you back. In essence, the story you tell yourself is not fixed, it is a narrative that you have the power to rewrite. By recognizing the limiting beliefs that have shaped your past and actively choosing to change them, you can transform your mindset and your life. Embrace the opportunity to craft a new story, one that celebrates your potential, your resilience, and your capacity to succeed. When you change your story, you change your life, opening up new avenues for growth, fulfillment, and success. Identifying your burning reason for making a change is one of the most crucial steps in the transformation process. This reason goes beyond surface level motivations. It taps into your core values, dreams, and desires, igniting a passion that fuels your commitment to change. When you attach massive meaning to this reason, you create an internal drive that can propel you forward even in the face of obstacles. It's essential to dig deep and uncover the underlying motivations behind your desire for change. This could be related to personal fulfillment, financial independence, improved health, or the desire to make a positive impact on others. Whatever it is, ensure that your reason resonates with your values and long-term vision for your life. For example, if you're looking to improve your health, simply wanting to lose weight or look better might not be enough to sustain your motivation over time. Instead, consider what that change represents for you. Perhaps you envision a future where you have the energy to play with your children, travel freely, or avoid health issues that run in your family. Similarly, if you're aiming for a career change, think about what drives that ambition. Is it the desire for financial freedom? The wish to feel fulfilled and engaged in your work? Or perhaps it's about setting an example for your family or community? By attaching massive meaning to your career aspirations, you create a sense of purpose that makes the journey worthwhile. Once you've identified your burning reason, it's important to articulate it clearly. Write it down in a powerful statement that encapsulates your motivations. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be healthy," say, "I am committed to transforming my health so I can live a vibrant life full of energy, enabling me to create lasting memories with my family and pursue my passions without limitation." This statement becomes your personal mantra, a guiding light that you can refer to whenever you feel discouraged or tempted to revert to old habits. Visualize this reason regularly. Spend time imagining the outcomes associated with your change, how your life will look, how you will feel, and what opportunities will arise as a result. Visualization strengthens your emotional connection to your goal and reinforces the meaning behind it. When you see the potential impact of your change vividly in your mind, you increase your resolve to pursue it. Moreover, surround yourself with reminders of your burning reason. This could be in the form of quotes, images, or even a vision board that captures your goals and the meaning behind them. Keeping these reminders visible in your daily life reinforces your commitment and keeps your motivation high. It's also essential to share your burning reason with others. Talking about your motivations can deepen your commitment and create a sense of accountability. When you vocalize your goals and the significance behind them, you invite support from those around you, which can bolster your resolve. You may even inspire others to pursue their changes, creating a ripple effect of transformation. As you embark on this journey of change, remember that there will be challenges along the way. It's during these tough moments that your burning reason becomes even more critical. Reflect on it regularly, reminding yourself of the massive meaning attached to it. When faced with setbacks or obstacles, reconnecting with your why will provide the strength you need to push through. It's this unwavering commitment to your purpose that will differentiate those who succeed from those who give up. Additionally, keep revisiting and refining your burning reason as you progress. As you grow and evolve, your motivations may shift. Embrace this fluidity and allow your reason to adapt, ensuring it remains relevant and compelling. This ongoing process not only strengthens your resolve, but also enhances your understanding of yourself and what you truly desire in life. Ultimately, attaching massive meaning to your reason for making a change transforms your journey from a mere pursuit of goals to a profound quest for fulfillment and purpose. This deep connection propels you forward, igniting your passion and resilience. When you tap into this burning reason, you empower yourself to embrace the challenges and victories along the way, transforming your life in ways you may have never thought possible. So take the time to reflect on your burning reason, articulate it clearly, visualize it often, and let it guide you toward the life you truly desire. Identifying and understanding your burning reason for making a change is a crucial aspect of personal transformation. This reason is not just a fleeting thought, it's a profound motivation that resonates deeply with your values, aspirations, and life goals. When you attach massive meaning to this reason, it becomes a powerful driving force that compels you to take action and overcome obstacles along your journey. To effectively connect with your burning reason, start by reflecting on your core values. What matters most to you in life? Is it family, health, freedom, success, or perhaps making a difference in the world? Understanding your values allows you to frame your goals within the context of what is genuinely important to you. For instance, if family is a core value, a burning reason to pursue a career change might be the desire to create a better work-life balance to spend more time with loved ones. Next, consider the emotional aspects tied to your reason for change. The emotions are powerful motivators and they can either propel you forward or hold you back. Dive deep into the feelings associated with your current situation and the changes you wish to make. What emotions do you experience when you think about remaining stagnant? Fear, frustration, or dissatisfaction may come to mind. Now contrast those feelings with the emotions tied to your desired outcomes. Imagine the joy, fulfillment, and excitement you'll experience once you achieve your goals. This emotional connection is what transforms a simple desire for change into a burning reason. It's about painting a vivid picture in your mind of what life will be like when you successfully make that change. Visualize yourself living your desired reality. How does it feel? Who are you with? What are you doing? This visualization exercise solidifies the meaning behind your goals, making them feel attainable and worth pursuing. Once you have clarity on your burning reason, articulate it in a compelling and powerful way. Create a personal mission statement that encapsulates your motivations. This statement should be clear, concise, and emotionally charged. For example, instead of saying, I want to be healthier, frame it as, I am committed to transforming my health so I can live a vibrant life filled with energy to chase my dreams and enjoy every moment with my family. This statement not only reflects your goals, but also conveys the massive meaning behind them. Sharing your burning reason with others can amplify its significance. By vocalizing your goals and the motivations behind them, you invite accountability and support from your network. Discussing your aspirations with friends, family, or mentors can foster a sense of commitment and encourage you to take the necessary steps toward your change. Furthermore, their support can provide you with additional motivation during challenging times, reminding you of the importance of your burning reason. As you embark on your journey of change, it's essential to keep your burning reason at the forefront of your mind. Create visual reminders, such as a vision board or motivational quotes, that represent your goals and the emotions tied to them. Place these reminders in visible locations, your workspace, bathroom mirror, or even on your phone so that you are continually reminded of what you're working toward. When faced with challenges, reconnecting with your burning reason becomes vital. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable on any journey toward change. During these moments of struggle, reflecting on your massive meaning can provide the necessary motivation to push through. Ask yourself, why did I start this journey in the first place? What do I stand to gain? This practice helps shift your focus from the temporary discomfort of the challenge to the long-term rewards of your efforts. Moreover, it's important to regularly reassess your burning reason as you progress. Life is dynamic and your goals or values may evolve over time. Periodically reflecting on your motivations ensures they remain relevant and compelling. This ongoing reflection allows you to adapt your goals to align with your current aspirations, reinforcing your commitment to the change. Additionally, consider the impact your change will have on others. Often our burning reasons are intertwined with our desire to make a positive difference in the lives of those we care about. For example, pursuing a healthier lifestyle not only benefits you, but also sets a powerful example for your family and friends. Reflecting on how your change can inspire and uplift others can further deepen the meaning behind your journey. Ultimately, your burning reason serves as a beacon of light guiding you through the ups and downs of change. It transforms your goals from abstract desires into deeply meaningful pursuits. When you attach massive meaning to your reason for making a change, you empower yourself to embrace challenges, stay committed, and create the life you truly desire. This connection fuels your passion, enhances your resilience, and equips you with the motivation needed to turn your aspirations into reality. In summary, the journey of change is deeply personal, and understanding your burning reason is a powerful catalyst for transformation. By aligning your goals with your core values, connecting emotionally to your aspirations, articulating your motivations, and sharing them with others, you can create a solid foundation for success. When challenges arise, reflecting on your massive meaning will provide the strength and clarity needed to persevere. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind, knowing that the changes you make will lead to a more fulfilling, purpose-driven life. Taking immediate action is one of the most powerful ways to overcome inertia and start moving towards your goals. It shifts your mindset from contemplation to action and signals your commitment to the change you desire. Often people get caught in a cycle of planning, thinking, and waiting for the right moment to take action. However, the reality is that there will rarely be a perfect moment. The best time to start is now. This is where the concept of taking action in the next 2 minutes becomes transformative. Start by identifying one small, concrete action you can take that aligns with your goals. It could be something as simple as sending an email, making a phone call, jotting down your goals, or even standing up and stretching if your goal relates to improving health. The key is to choose an action that is specific, manageable, and directly tied to your larger objective. For example, if your goal is to advance your career, a 2-minute action might involve sending a LinkedIn connection request to someone in your field or drafting a brief email to a mentor asking for advice. If your goal is related to fitness, you might choose to do a quick set of exercises like push-ups or squats, or even take a short walk around your office or home. If you're aiming to improve your personal relationships, consider reaching out to a friend or loved one with a quick text or call to check in and strengthen that connection. The beauty of these small actions lies in their ability to create momentum. Once you take that first step, no matter how small, you often find it easier to continue taking action. This momentum can help you build confidence and propel you further along your path toward achieving your goals. The act of doing something, however minor, reinforces the belief that you are capable of making progress, and it encourages you to keep moving forward. Additionally, committing to taking immediate action serves as a powerful reminder that change doesn't have to be daunting or overwhelming. Many people avoid taking action because they feel the need to make significant changes all at once. However, by focusing on small, manageable steps, you can create a sense of accomplishment and reduce the feelings of overwhelm that often accompany big goals. Moreover, these small actions can be a source of motivation and inspiration. Each time you take action, you build a sense of agency and control over your life. This empowerment can inspire you to continue making progress and encourage you to take even more significant steps in the future. As you accumulate these small wins, you start to shift your identity to one that embraces action and strives for success. To make this action-taking process even more effective, set a timer for 2 minutes. When the timer goes off, focus solely on the task at hand. This simple technique can help eliminate distractions and push you to complete the action quickly. It creates a sense of urgency that can make the task feel more manageable and less daunting. After completing the action, take a moment to reflect on how it felt. Acknowledge the sense of achievement that comes from taking that step. This reflection reinforces the idea that you are capable of making progress, further motivating you to continue moving forward.